All right, welcome back to part 2, deconstructing and reconstructing of the Beyond Belief Heavenly Traveler Journal. Hi, I'm Pamela Theresa, Medium in the Raw, and welcome to the Heavenly Traveler YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I do have another YouTube channel called Medium Rawality, and that's where I go live and kick out the reads. We do ghost stories. Heavenly Traveler is right here on our Heavenly Traveler shop. Basically, I'm trying to say a lot of words at the same time. Anyway, it's all about journaling, the spiritual breadcrumb trail. My channel for creating of the junk journals, the Heavenly Travelers, I call the Heavenly Travelers, is really very different than any other crafting channel you're going to find out there. I am a true medium. If you go to mediumreality.com, you can join our community. But I really am a true medium, Heavenly Traveler. What's a Heavenly Traveler? Your loved ones on the other side. They travel to the physical realm, they're heavenly, to communicate and to help you and deliver what I call the spiritual breadcrumb trail. And it is the soul that powers the body. We all have a connection and communication with the spirit world. It's just coming into that awareness that your loved ones are communicating, and how you do that is you pay attention to what's going on around you. That what you call your intuition. I'll tell you what, it's that spirit communication. Anyway, so I'm not like any other crafting channel out there and creating of these junk journals. These are Heavenly Travelers with the sole purpose of the recipient using it to document their journeys with their loved one. In that communication. And so what is the spiritual breadcrumb trail? Well, head on over to mediumreality.com if you're not already there. Join our spiritual social network. Medium Reality is a spiritually diverse universe. That's what I've coined it. From the heavenly to the haunted. So we cover everything spiritually minded. And anyway, I started creating the Heavenly Travelers as a form of just release for me, because I do a lot of sessions with people, and death is my gift, if you will, and connecting people with their loved ones. And so I needed an outlet, and then of course it needed to fall in line with who I am, my mission, my purpose, and what I do. So you gotta do what you gotta do to be you, to make you happy. So who would have thought? I mean, it doesn't make logical sense. I mean, there's a whole journey, and I will talk to y'all a little bit about the Heavenly Travelers and the creation of them and the way the spirit world guided me to do them. It goes way back. Well, basically, the creation of the Heavenly Traveler journals are people schedule sessions with me, right? And I am one of those to where I am the hardcore prove it gal. Like, so I want to knock socks off. Like, it's my desire for people to really know that they are in a communication with their loved ones who are on the other side, right? And so, years and years ago, I would, right before a read, like right before I was meeting with a person, I'd be sitting in my car, and I had a legal notebook with me. And I would write out everything that their loved ones wanted me to tell them during the session, right? And so I would show up. I had the piece of paper, the legal pad with all the information, and I would set it down on the table, push it across, put it in front of my client, and I would go down the list of what their loved ones were saying. And it's very interesting because it was information that you can't Google, private stuff, and my clients would just be like, oh my gosh. And so, and then the Heavenly Traveler, how that came about, the spirit world, they're heavenly, but they travel to the physical realm to communicate with us, like we're not alone. Anyway, that's how the Heavenly Traveler journals were, started. And from there, I thought, well, I have to make them pretty. So what I would do is, let's see here. I got to get a legal pad. So hold your horses. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Where are you, legal pad? Okay, so I started buying legal pads at the office supply store. Obviously, this one is. And whenever, right before a session, I would write down the information, and then I would give the legal pad to my client and say, now you follow the spiritual breadcrumb trail, and just make a little bullet point of things that are happening in your life that you know are connected, like from your loved one. So like when you find, all of a sudden you notice a dime or 3 pennies or whatnot, take a look at the date, see where it's relevant. Honestly, this really works. It is magical. And I've read thousands of people, but just so many clients are like, oh my gosh, really, this is evidence here. That's what this is really about, evidence. Anyway, so then I thought, wow, I can't just give them a little legal pad and not have it pretty. So I started, so here we go. I said, you never know what's going to happen during whilst I'm creating here. So I'm going to show you real quick the making of and how it began. Wonder if that would fit. Let's take a look at what we have here. Okay. I have some scraps over here next to me, and I'm going to utilize them. I'm going to show you real quick some of the original Heavenly Travelers. Where did you go? Okay, so let's see if this is interesting. Remember how we cut this off yesterday? All right, look at how magical that is. Hello. You are seeing it happen right here and right now. Now, what we could actually do very quickly is, it looks like this actually magically fits. Well, I'll be. Okay, I like that. Okay, so see that? So I'm going to show you real quick. Let me show you my original Heavenly Traveler. So just from some scraps here, let's create it real quick. How awesome! Okay. The first thing I need to do is wrap that. Okay, wait. Hello. Cut off piece from yesterday. Okay, good. Thank you for your patience. My apologies for taking so long on that. So what we'll do is, we'll actually, this is one of the cutoff pieces from yesterday, right? So we will mark it. And just cut it. Eyeball it. Boom. Okay. So then we want to glue this down here, because that's what we're going to do. We need glue. So what I'm going to do is, which side do we want to use? I think I'll use that side. First, I am going to just ink this up a little bit. Give it a little bit of personality and pretty. And I got some thicker tape here. Let's go with this. Now we've got to. All right. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean that. Didn't mean to hurt your ears there. Wait, you might want to leave that out there for a minute here. And I just don't like to leave a lot of stuff out at the same time. It drives me bonkers. Okay, so here we are. I should probably pull this off of here. And another thing that I should actually have done is, I should have scored it, but which way is up? Does it matter? We're going to put you right. Let's add some more glue. And let's glue the back of this really good too as well. Because, okay, so you're watching the original, and I mean to tell you, hundreds and hundreds of these little Heavenly Travelers, y'all. that is going to require some double-sided tape. Therefore, I shall. Who'd have thought that this video was going to turn into this? Not me. So why not take y'all on the journey, huh? That's the neat thing. You show up here, subscribe to this channel, you never know what you're going to get. Working with the spirit world, organized chaos. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you'll notice that right here, I had glued yesterday. And I pulled it out because it didn't work very well for me. So what I need to do, actually, I'll figure that out a little later. So I'm going to put you there. So I will attach that to there. And I don't really mind that it's so what we're going to do there is we shall add some more tape. And this is basically what I would do. Okay, so the creating of the Heavenly Traveler journals, how it started. I really wanted people to know without a shadow of a doubt that it was their loved ones who I was talking to. And like I said, I am really hardcore on proving it. I don't like to contaminate the read. I don't want to know anything about people before they come to me. And so I'm serious about I want to knock their socks off. They need to know that that's my brother, that's my mother, that's my sister, that's my son, that's my daughter. And if she can do it, so can I too as well. If this is really true, then this is really true. Life is eternal. The medium proved it. It's my job to prove the continuity of life. Anyway, so that's what I do. That's why these journals were created. So I'd show up, like I said, originally just with a big yellow legal pad with bullet point information that you cannot Google. Information that was not known to anyone except for the person receiving the read. And so I was doing that for quite some time for reads. I was just documenting first and then going, and with the whole purpose of proving it. So that way, why do I want that? It's not about my ego, because I want them to know that their loved ones are okay, right? That's my job as a medium. To do. I was born this way, by the way. If you're new to me, go to Rawality.com and do a little homework. Well, dig it out. Dig it out. I know. So, okay. Let's go like this. Right side up. I made tons of these, y'all. And so then I started, instead of just having a legal pad that just like looked humdrum, I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to actually make it pretty. And so that's why I started decorating them like this. And so then I asked my daughter, who's artistic, she's paramedic too as well, but to create my angel wings, right? So here are our angel wings. So what I do is sometimes I emboss, other times I just add them. So today, for sake of simplicity, I'm just going to add them with a little bit of the vintage photo. That's what I'm going to do here. And so, just so y'all can see how it is. Watch your ears. Okay, so we have the angel wings. Like I said, not perfect. Doesn't have to be. I need to wipe this off here. Okay, and then That's a signature mark. Like you'll never find angel, you won't find angel wings like that anywhere else, will you? Nope. So put that up. And then, so we have that, but also something else very important. The Heavenly Traveler. So I'm going to, so anyway, I wanted to make it special for my clients. So I started decorating them. And that is how the Heavenly Traveler was created. So I do want to do a test run here. Boom, I haven't used a stamp in a while. Okay, so we're good to go. So just as simple as that, right? Stamp that up. Oops. Make sure that stays right there. Okay. And then also too, oops, I forgot. I have to do the handmade by. So I'm kind of showing you, they've evolved through the years. And let me have a marker. There's a marker. Here we are. So I always like to sign them. What's the date today? What is the date today? Do we know? Do we know? Where's my black? Hey, babe, what's the date today? Today is the... So Thursday was the 22nd. So we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. 25th. 10. I guess. I might be wrong. I might be. But okay, so then I always sign them. Handmade by. Right? But, so oftentimes I would just create them like this, and I made them, and I made tons of them. So anytime somebody would come to me for a read, I would very quickly jot some notes, get them started. And then I would teach my clients, like, you know, you got to follow a spiritual breakdown trail, start journaling, start taking notes. And so I would give these. I've made tons. And then I would give, let's see here. I would make, like I was showing you earlier, just ones like this and give them away for people. Then I made little miniatures. So I've just made tons of them with the sole purpose of really guiding people to actually really hunker down. You have this communication with your loved ones. Get on in and do it. And so let's do a little something else. I mean, maybe I can give this away on our Medium Reality show. You didn't know. I'll probably just give this to a client who contacts me for a read, which is what I typically do. Now, I always like to add a little pocket on here. So before we're done here, let me do that real quick, huh? So we're going to use our cutoff pieces here, what we've been using. Don't you like how we kind of went in another direction, y'all? We were doing these pockets, which I'll have to finish the next time because I'm almost out of time here. So I promise you, before I go live the next time, I'm going to go through my junk here. So we have this. I've got papers over here that okay, so now that will fit. Look at that. See, I can just simply attach this like that. So I'm going to first of all, and why am I doing that? I'll show you. It's a tuck spot, a place that they can add. Let's see which way is up and which way is down. It's really super simple. So I'll glue it on here. I'll make it a little bit fancy-ish. I'll eyeball it. I'm going to put the thumb thing up here. Boom. Why not? So yeah. And then what I'm going to do is take some glue. Going to use some art glitter glue for that. And hopefully, to make sure this is, yep. So then I'll just, ooh, hello glue, how are you? I got a little bit happy there. So I prefer to use glue when I'm making little tuck spots like this, because that double-sided tape sometimes will grab on. There we go. Excuse me. There we are. Is that pretty? And look at how it just perfectly fit, because it's a cutoff piece. So this is why you never really want to. So why did I do that, you ask? Well, because it's a tuck spot now. Like, we can add, nice little things. So how about this? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Boom. Let's make a little tag. And how are we going to go about doing that? We're going to do this. Going to eyeball it and center it-ish. And then we're going to do this. Once again, eyeballing it. And then, and go there. And put that up, put that up, put that up. So there, just as easy as that, I'm making a little tag. I could use this for, Okay, isn't that pretty? Let's see here. How about we round these corners? And what are we going to do with you? I just think we're going to leave you like this. And so you just kind of create, you can create whatever it is you want to create. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the back. Just like that. Oh, can you see it? And all right. Why am I doing that? Well, I just thought it would be kind of cute. A way to, can I see? Having a hard time. There we are. So, that way it just adds a little bit of personality, right? So I can, add that there. Okay, so let's rip it a little bit, y'all. Let's give it a little bit of a ripped look here. Just right there. And then just kind of age it up a little bit. Why not with the glue? Oopsie doodle. We'll attach that. So you can, honestly, it's so easy just to add whatever and enjoy the beauty of, I need to have, like, how about a little bit of a ribbon here? Which one do I want? I'm looking for a little bit of, wouldn't that be kind of cute? Well, just add that to that. We'll see. You never know. What you gonna do? Trying to find a piece of, aha, here we have some, we can use that. Yeah, let's do that. Hello, scissors, right here. In a hurry. So, just add that to there. And so very quickly, just whip these little cutie pies up. And add that there. And there you have it. That is, so that would be a gift. Remember how I pulled this out? See, there's no end. I will never stop. I won't stop. Right there, you know, I could put that there. Anyway, so enough is enough. Enough is enough. This is what I would give to my clients. Because like I said before the reads, I started writing down information. And then I wanted them to be pretty. So now I'm taking you a little bit on the journey of how the Heavenly Travelers were created. All for the purpose of proving the continuity of life. Really, truly helping my clients understand that this communication is real. I wasn't a fraud. I wasn't a phony. And so I would document the information because why did that work? You know, they're standing there talking to me. So of course I can write it down. And so I would do that ahead of time. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me today. This has been kind of fun. I've enjoyed this, and we will get back onto the Beyond Belief next time around. But anyway, so have a most beautiful day. I love you all. And as always, carry on.